Y'all, I have something to say. You know, I'm constantly paying attention to what's going on in the world, the things that are being shown and the things that are not being shown, the things that we can see and the things that we can't see, and how it has affected this world. How it has affected you, you probably just doesn't do not realize it yet. How it has even affected you and your family. Y'all, we're going to have to keep in mind and always remember what man can't do. What I'm saying, let me say this a little bit clear. What man can't do, God can do. What God, what God can do, man can't do. I know that's kind of like a little twist there. Again, what man can't do, God can do. What God can do, man, it's always gonna be a question. Because a lot of things that are going on now is everything around us is going off of a question, off of an experiment. But you're not gonna get no experiment with God. What man can't do, God can do. That's just it. It's written. So the thing about it is, I know the election is coming up. I know there's Trump. I know there's a lot of things going on about voting and so forth. And I know a lot of things in there that they done showed us. That can happen. They want to do this and they want to do this. Let me tell you, I understand that about the 2025. I got a little idea about that, a little idea about this, a little idea about that. But I'm not in that into politics like that. But my thing is, we don't need room for God on nothing no more. These people are doing whatever they want to do. They're probably best buddies. So we don't leave room for God at God nowhere. That's why we have, they have us doing all this extra stuff, and they still gonna run it. For those in the back of the room, they still gonna run it the way they want to run it because they're in their God status. But let me tell you, they're not God. And we better start making room for God in everything that we do and being led by God as to what we need to do. Because just because man said we should do it does not mean that we should do it. What does God say? So anyway, this is not a beat up as always. And sometimes my tone can be misleading, but it's not a beat up. Actually, I'm praying that it's more of an eye opener than anything else. If you just look back in your past, we can just say 5 years. But we can go back further than that, a lot further than that. But I'm just saying in the last 5 years, man has failed a lot in a lot of areas, and we gonna always fall a lot because we're not perfect, and we use that all the time that we're not perfect. But the fact is, the things that's going on in this world, a lot of things that's going on in this world is not of God. A lot of things that's going on in this world has been created by man to do mean and malicious, manipulating, propaganda, uh, uh, mind controlling. A lot of things that's been done in this world to get us where we are right now, to our thinking right now, which is a lot of times we can't see a lot of things because they have rocked us to sleep all our life. They have rocked our fathers, mothers to sleep even prior to that, and then their parents prior to that, and their parents prior to that. They done rocked us to sleep, and some of us is waking up to the things that are going on in this world. It's not to our advantage, and it's always a power thing. So y'all, if we gotta allow God to be God, or he's gonna let the little gods that are trying to be gods, he gonna let them do what they got to do, and then God gonna come back through and do what he got asked to do. What man can't do, God can do. Y'all have a blessed day. Amen.